So I was grinding the Nightmare Tower guys with my gold team, and then at some point out of nowhere this happened. Now, if you're asking me whether you can finish the tower with gold team, my answer currently is I don't know. Let's find out why. Hello guys and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Guys, today we're talking again about bugs. And this is something really horrible with this update. Now, let's give kudos to the developers, guys. This update is awesome in terms of the new features it introduced to the game. There are so many cool stuff about this update, but we have to be honest, guys. We have to tell the truth. And the truth is that this update is a champion of bugs. There is no update like this one. The bugs are literally everywhere. And the thing is, I don't know when they're going to do something about it, because currently with this bug that you're currently seeing, the shit is hitting the fan. It's getting really bad, because I lost 2 attempts trying to beat this level 188. Before that, on battle 186, my game crashed while I was hitting the Terminator, and I thought to myself, you know, this is something that only happened to me. Probably my phone just crashed, whatever. It can happen to anybody. But then I saw a few other people sharing the same experience at Battle 186, the game crashing while they're hitting the Terminator. Anyway, somehow I passed 186, then I came to 188 and the game crashed again. Multiple times. Basically what you have to do is face Scarlet, and if enemy Scarlet does a combo ender on you, the following thing happens. Your main fighter seems like he has a flamethrower in his mouth, because you can see a lot of flames coming out of his mouth as if he's Scorpion. But since my two characters were not Scorpions, they were Combat Cup Johnny and Combat Cup Sonya. This bug happened twice on me. And it doesn't matter whether Scarlet is the last man or last woman standing. It doesn't matter. The moment she does a combo ender on you, you are dead. I mean, you're not dead, but the game freezes and you have to close it and start it over. And that's extremely annoying. Thing is, you have to be extremely good. You have to time everything perfect so that you don't let Scarlet does a single combo ender on you. Because even if you get unlucky, you throw 3 punches on her but they don't break her block, then she can retaliate, and in a lot of situations there is nothing you can do. So in a way, there are some pretty nice bugs in the sense that they're not destroying the game, but this bug can be very bad for people playing with gold teams. And after the second attempt I failed, I said screw it, I'm not going to do it with gold team, so I just picked up my best diamond team, and well, I did it. I just destroyed Scarlet with one X-ray, because I didn't want her I didn't want to let her breathe, because I knew one combo ender means that I'm going to waste another attempt, another life on this. When I say life, I mean attempt for the tower on this stage, which was actually not really that difficult. There was one difficult stage all the way from battle 181 to battle 189, and this stage was with D'Vorah, Melina and Reptile. It was kind of bad stage because all of them felt really powerful, and I wasn't really dealing any damage to them. It's really nice, and the poison was slowly killing me, so this was the hardest stage up until now. But battle 188, guys, they have to fix it. Honestly, they have to fix it, because this is destroying the game experience for a lot of people. A lot of people who are grinding hard with their not even maxed out gold characters without any tower equipment, and they're doing their best to get to level 200 so that they can get a diamond card, and they cannot do that, not because they cannot play, not because their characters are weaker or they don't know how to use them, but because the game crashes at stage 188. They really have to address this issue, guys, and this is not the only problem. I told you that in a Tower of Horror there was a stage where again the game crashed twice with classic Goro, and there are so many bugs in this update, so many bugs. I don't know where to start. If I want to list them, I don't know where to start. So many of them. I don't know whether they're collecting information about the bugs so that in certain time they're going to collect all of them and fix them at once. or they just don't want to fix them because they don't have time at the moment. I don't know what is the reason why they're not fixing them yet, because we're not talking about something minor here. We're talking about huge bugs that are affecting the gameplay. Yeah, for example, in Faction Wars, you can use one item. Even if it's broken, you can use it 10 times. You can use it in unlimited number of times. It doesn't matter. This is another bug that affects the game, and you can see there are players with 20 million points. I mean, let's face it, if you're not spending blood rubies to repair your items, I don't see how you can do 20. I mean, I don't want to say that's impossible because I never tested it myself. One run in the middle tower with the 9 fights with the good team will get me somewhere about 1 million points. So I can think that possibly, let's say 10 or 15 is achievable, but 20 plus seems unrealistic to me. And I'm sure that those people are doing it by using the items over and over again. I mean, why not? The game allows it. And they haven't fixed it yet. And yet again, this thing destroys the experience for the players that are not beginners, because if there's a veteran there and he has a lot of tower equipment, he can basically spam this tower equipment all the way and win with ease a lot of battles, while a player that is not a veteran, he doesn't have that many pieces of equipment, good pieces of equipment, therefore he cannot really progress in the tower, even if he uses this bug as well. So yeah, I really don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm trying to avoid those bugs, do not take full advantage of that, even though at some point I used the broken equipment bug, but still I'm trying not to. At this point there are so many bugs that even if you want to avoid all of them, you don't know whether accidentally you're using bug or you're not using bug. You guys told me about this bug with the equipment, that you can accidentally have a character equipped with 2 or 3 items that are not on him. A lot of you mentioned this bug. To be honest, I checked and it didn't work for me, but yesterday it actually worked. I saw it with my eyes. There was a piece of equipment that was on one of my characters, and it, at the same time, this character had the full 4 slots equipped. So in a way he had 5 equipments active, and I checked in the game, this was really the case. The 5th item, even though it wasn't equipped on him on the screen, I could tell that the 5th item was working. And the most frustrating part here is that you don't even know what's going on, so you don't even know when this thing happens. There is no way to avoid it. You just select teams, and at some point, bam, one of your characters have a secret item equipped. You have no idea why, but yet somehow it works. Not to mention, for example, the bug in Faction Wars, where if you just check the item of your characters or the enemy character, the enemy team will be changed. Another bug that there's nothing you can do to avoid. I don't know what's going on. This update is awesome. Once again, kudos to the developers. This update is extremely good, but once again, it raises so many questions because of those bugs. The update is on for like 2 weeks now, almost 2 weeks, let's say this time, almost 2 weeks, and they haven't addressed those bugs. I don't think that they have even stated something in Twitter or Facebook. I have to admit, in the beginning there was another bug that you are facing the same team over and over again in Faction Wars. They fixed that, but this wasn't really that big of a problem, because let's face it, now almost nobody plays the quick Faction Wars. It is very easy and don't give you a lot of points. Now everybody's playing survival mode, and a lot of bugs concerning survival mode are not fixed yet. So yeah, this is going to be my take on it. I really hope that they're going to step up their game and they're going to do something about it, because some of those bugs are really serious, including the bug I just showed you. I literally lost 3 battles because of this, and Battle 188, I could finish it because I had maxed out Diamond Team, so I could kill this Scarlet without her doing any combo enders whatsoever. But if you have Gold Team, especially Gold Team that is underfused, then you have to be a real MK Mobile god in order not to let this Scarlet do even a single combo ender, or let's call it this way, you have to be really lucky. Okay guys, it's going to be all for me for today, unfortunately. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.